Hey guys, hope you're well. In today's video, I just wanted to chat about what I learned as a wedding photographer, wedding videographer. So the first one is going out of my comfort zone. So if you don't know me, I'm pretty introverted person. I don't often chat to people. I'm mostly the guy on the quiet side. So yeah, it's pretty hard to me to be directing couples and talking to the other people, and I've learned a lot being as a wedding photographer, wedding videographer. I tend to be a lot more, doing some small talk to have a chat with people and be more interested with people. So, just to be more like asking questions and knowing people. So, yeah, tend to be more on the quiet side when I'm actually calling out like for a group shots. It's pretty hard for me to, direct people's, but you gotta do what you gotta do to make your job a lot more easier, and just keep practicing, and as long as you're respectful to the people and you really treat them well, all be okay. And as long as you trust your guts and be more confident in actually directing couples. I don't actually call it directing. I prefer to call it like a prompts. For me, it's like giving them some prompts. Just do their own thing. How would they naturally do it? If it's a little awkward looking, and I'm gonna need to change it, my approach, and also giving a lot of this is awesome. Giving compliments really helps them a lot, and those are one of the learning things that I came across when I'm filming weddings, doing photography stuff. And my style is pretty natural. It's more of like a walking into the woods rather than do all this stuff. Really, the photographers are really great on doing the posting, but to me, I need them to be interacting with each other, hold the moment. Oftentimes, if the photographer are directing the couples, they most likely be, oh, look there, look down, whatever, and it's really unnatural with the video. It is. I'd still kind of like to. How I do it with the video is how I do it with the photo as well. So most likely look at each other. So yeah, other thing that I learned is you gotta make mistakes, and it is gonna happen, and part of it is just move on, and as long as you don't lose all the footage, you'll be alright. And I've also done some of the mistakes. My camera turned off after 30 minutes of recording without knowing it, and yeah, that's pretty bummer to make those mistakes. Just keep learning and make films that is actually important. Or so even though I did some of the mistakes from the past, it is part of it. So having those mistakes it's just really part of growing. And if the couples aren't happy, you gotta be really be great in communicating with them, explaining your sides. If you actually haven't covered yourself on the contract, then you probably have to refund them in full. But if you probably just lost a little bit of footage, you could just offer them a partial refund or whatever percent the footage is lost. So you gotta be like really down to the couples, the way you communicated, and it is part of the service job. Like you have to, be down to earth as much as possible. And yeah, it is what it is. you can't please everybody. So actually, if you have communications with the happy client, you have to save those communication. If when you deliver the film, the couples are happy. In the next couple of months, the mother of the bride, the mother of the groom will reach out to you, and they aren't happy. You have at least proof that the couples is your client, and you could show them that the couples are actually happy with the film. So yeah, it doesn't happen to me, but another thing that I learned is if it's actually profitable, learning how many money is coming in, how many money is going out. So it is pretty tough to be, actually it is really scary to be jumping on full time at the moment. So it is really uncomfortable, but so looking forward for it is actually I would probably be more focused, more likely to create content that focuses on attracting those couples. So it's pretty tough to be on doing two jobs. I'm probably doing 50% on my job and 50% on my business. So it is kind of tough to be on this position, but yeah, it would be great to be just jumping on full time and just go full send. But I gotta feed my family, I gotta feed my daughter, and gotta pay rent. It's pretty risky because it's been locked down for, I don't know, maybe a couple months now here in New Zealand. So yeah, it is pretty tough to be photographer and videographer this time of the year during pandemic. I'm just gonna be trying to be relevant actually. What is my struggle as a wedding videographer? And number one is marketing, and keep posting, keep creating content keep creating content that actually attracts my couples is one of the toughest thing for me as well, because I've been just recycling some of my contents on my videos. So I've been thinking about TikTok, and I wasn't really creative on the ideas, so brainstorming is also tough. This kind of ideas is just coming up on my head sometimes, so just trying to keep a note on my phone and just look back onto this, making content from ideas. So this content is actually, it's not scripted, so I just kind of like to chat here and have a lot of cuts on my videos that is actually some value, if so hopefully there's some value from this. And I think that's about it. Pretty much covered everything. And if you made this far, thank you very much for taking your time to watch and listen. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers guys, thanks.